Good one, Michael.
Thank you. Welcome to the No Pants Show, where we teach you everything we know about acting while not wearing pants. And I'm your host, Michael Schwartz.
I'm also your host, David Grayson.
And my co-host, David Grayson. Today, we'll be talking about the use of props and...
Also, we're going to be talking about how to use gestures to help better your lines.
Please enjoy and have a great win.
Let's head on inside, shall we?
Let's go.
Good one, Michael.
Thank you.
You made me giggle.
I did. Well, today on the No Pants Show, we'll be talking about your acting, right?
Yeah, we're going to be talking about acting. And coming from me personally, acting's always been really fun for me. I've been doing it for like the last 2 years. And I've probably done 15 short films and a couple of small parts in some indie feature films. And, I just really enjoy it because it gives you a chance to be characters that you normally aren't in everyday life.
Right. And coming from the director side of also acting and directing movies, it's coming from a different level. Like, there's lots of things you learn about acting when you're just directing and you're not even acting. Like, I was learning watching David when he was in the upcoming short film we'll have here in a couple months.
Osion's Revenge.
Yeah, please check that out. But now, this show is primarily just to help you with acting tips. And today's tips, first, will be use of props. But anyway, here's some good tips on using props.
This probably shouldn't be in there. Props in a movie are very important because they make your character look believable and realistic. But actually, I'm going to need that tennis ball back. If you were a tennis player, you would obviously need to know how to use a racket and a tennis ball. And if you were a golfer, you would obviously need a club. And if you were a baseball player, you would need a glove. And so on and so forth. And if you were a guitarist, you would obviously need a guitar. And let's say, for instance, it's the summer and it's really bright outside, you would probably need some sunglasses. And if it's really sunny outside in the winter, you would need a hat. Let's see. Don't I look cute?
Hi, I'm David Grayson. I'm a co-host with Michael Schwartz on the No Pants Show. And today, we're going to talk about our sponsor, Barstools. If you're looking someplace to sit at a bar, try a bar stool. Barstools. Now, a lot of people think bar stools are just for sitting, but no, they can really set the scene. If you really want to impress a girl, bring her over to your house and have her sit on a bar stool. Make her a drink. You get it to her so she gets in the mood. And trust me, the bar stool always works.
I really like your bar stools.
Bar stools, making all the ladies wet.
And I'm going to be talking to you today about gestures. As you can see, I'm even doing them right now because it's in my Italian Jewish nature to make gestures. Gestures are really good keys to help you remember lines. If like Brad Pitt, for instance, is in a movie, and let's say Fight Club, he is waiting for that Lou guy to arrive. He might have his arms hanging up on the pole like that, and sometimes that helps him remember his lines. I know that there are some actors that they'll scratch their nose when they're thinking about a line, and they'll do it 100 times in a movie, and you'll just think that that's part of their character, but in reality, they're just trying to remember a line. Because a lot of actors, when they're memorizing lines, they seem to think that once they're on camera, they just have to get it out. They just have to get it all out, and then it's going to be good. Not always the case. So every now and then, a good pause, or sometimes even just a subtle gesture, like if you're thinking like, is good. Is a good type of reaction because it makes it look more real and realistic. I mean, you don't want to have a line where you're just like this. Okay, so what are you doing? Great. Want to go to a party? Cool. Okay, see you there. Bye. You don't want something awkward like that because it looks weird. It just looks like I'm retarded or something. What you want to do is you want to do stuff like this. Hey, man, yeah, I heard about this party that Kevin's hosting. It's pretty good. Yeah, you want to go? I mean, come on. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Like, okay, you just got to do things that help you remember your lines and make you deliver them in a better way. Well, that concludes today's No Pants Show. And as a quick review, for gestures, use gestures to help you remember your lines and also deliver your lines more naturally and have them flow better.
And if you use props, be sure to know how to use your prop and properly impose it into a scene.
Catch us next week for another episode of the No Pants Show where we both won't be wearing pants.
Let's do it.
Yay!